rigging it up to see if I can. I've had a nightmare with this bloody barrel. I ordered one, as I've shown you in the last video. Chinese one off eBay, don't bother because they ain't the right one. They've got the wrong plug and everything. I've had a problem with the shear bolts on the back, but I've got them in now. So what I'm going to do is I've temporarily took the pins out. I should have recorded it really. I've took all the pins out so I can turn it on and off now properly. So that's good news. That's another job done. Just having a look at it really, see if I can get it fired up. Once I know it's going to try and fire, what I might do then is I'm going to clean the fuel tank out, put some fresh fuel in, order a new battery for it off eBay, hopefully a decent one, and I'm going to get the new pins for the barrel and a key, and I'm going to redo the barrel and key at a later date. That's why I've not snapped off the shear bolts yet, because obviously I'm about to take it off without struggling, because it was a nightmare. So I took it in work today and done it. Battery I'm going to order, I've said that already, haven't I? A few little bits, I'm excited. So let's see if I can get it to fire up. I'm going to have to try and makeshift some sort of fuel, little reservoir or something. I think that's the inlet fuel. Or shall I build it all up and put some fresh fuel in? I don't know. Let me just have a look. Let me see if I can put you up there. Hopefully you can see it and it's still recording, I'm hoping. Probably not, is it? Oh yes. Was that zoom or not zoom? Zoom off. Hopefully that's got me up there, I don't know. I'm hoping so. I'll try and edit this out, that's it. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing now. Obviously that's my fuel in. I've got some jump leads ready. Obviously you shouldn't do this at home unless you know what you're doing, because obviously this is really dangerous with fuel all about, batteries sparking, all the usual malarkey that goes on. So I've put that ignition, I've left it switched on, so it should fire up in theory. So obviously connecting this up next to fuel is not ideal, but I think we'll be all good. Roll, so we've got lights on. You can hear the primer pump trying to go. So obviously I've just made a makeshift. Gotta wait for some fuel to get through. Maybe the choke as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build it all back up. I'm going to empty the fuel tank out and clean that out as well. So that's good news. Disconnect these bad boys. Oh yes, we're in business. It's worth building it all back up now. So that's good. That's sorted, so I need to just build all this up now. I think I'll put that on here. Disconnect this. So this is a bit of a mess about. I didn't record it because I ain't got much room on my phone at the minute. Need to get a new phone, like everything. You've got 1,001 jobs to do, and we don't get any of it done because I'm a slacker. But hopefully get this sorted before the nice weather comes. So obviously that just goes back on when the new one comes, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to repaint it all, I think. Just do a bit of powder coating and that. Yeah, and then obviously that roots around the side of there nicely. Tell you what, everything's tight. Obviously I need to cover these back up with the rag. You don't want anything dropping in there. I just want to get it built up at the minute. Just have a razz on it. Oh, excuse me. Oops. I should have recorded this so I'd know how it all went back together. Need a rubber hammer. A rubber mallet. Love it working in this little garage with loads of stuff everywhere. So, hope that. I think that's how it went. I hope it is. Doesn't sound very good, does it? Remember that was on there, little makeshift washer. Then was it, or was it that? Then that shit. And that on, I think, like that. Got them bolts here today. And that cat. What, and that was it? Must have been. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to have it all back apart. Give it a clean, we'll just excite just to want to have a go on the road, up the road in it, if that's wrong. And I'll get it all stripped back down and clean everything. Obviously got to make sure everything's all done properly. Good old spanner here. Old little one. I'll just nip that for now, then once I've got the bar on I'll just recheck it. Checked all the bolts at hand. Hopefully them ones go in there. A bit bigger ones. There's the other one. So you've got the different size ones, obviously the bigger ones. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Also, I will strip all this off again, I think, just for peace of mind. Obviously, you could do really checking what the torque settings are for these, but I feel confident that's tight enough. And then obviously tighten this one up. On that side. Put this bracket back on. There's finds a little hole just there to line that little bolt. Get them ones. Then we get on this side. There's a little location. For sweating. So that's how to reinstall your handles bars back on. Best to tighten this down to pull onto that first. And then you can do these two bolts up here. These two on here. that's it. I think they're 6 mils as well. They're 6, they're 5. That is an old imperial size one I used. Obviously, before I go anywhere of any distance, I will obviously recheck everything. Well, we'll have it all off again anyway, I think. Just the exciting bit to have a little go on it today. Well, I'm not sure if I'll get on it today. And obviously your brake lever, your reservoir, that had one in the top there. And the little ones there, I think it was that one. A nice fancy one because it's on show a bit more. And 4mm they are. Some of these brackets I might have off. Change the brake fluid as well, I think. Show you how to do that in the next video. And there's this little bracket here. That holds down, also it's got the word up. So that obviously faces upwards. It's important that you get that right. I'm going to change the levers. The other one. They're 8mm heads on them. Just on the ratchet ready. Let's add all this apart. Yeah, I think that's alright. Well, what you can do is, if you're not in the right position, just undo it slightly. So I should have marked it really. I think it's down to rider preference as well a little bit. I always find these snap-on flexi head ratchets are really good for obviously getting into awkward little bits like this. Obviously it's just having the kit to do the job. So that's that bit done. Obviously next is turn the controls back on. Try that back loose. Fit on that nicely. 3/4 that is. Nice. Nice bracket that is. I found that somewhere. Right, that's that. In the case of just putting the airbox back on now. Let's just see how we're doing with the video here. Oh, it's still recording nicely. So that's how you build up your centre. Levers back on. Obviously it all wants a good clean there. Next I'm going to put the airbox on. So I'm going to just stop this video and then I'm going to carry on, hopefully then it should